Hi, this is Bobby from Ragged Poet with a video. I haven't made a video for a long time, so I'm sitting here under my TP tripod. I made this video before actually, but it didn't record properly, so I'm doing it again. Anyway, this is an unboxing of a deck which I received yesterday. I haven't had a new deck for a very long time, and certainly not one that I've been really impressed with. I had a couple of Kickstarters from long ago. This was a Kickstarter and the whole experience was really good. The creator, who is, I believe, called, hang on a minute, because I've done it before, it's actually already been up, Marion Constantin, of the Little Darkness shop. Anyway, I'm not sure how much you're going to be able to see here. I'm going to have to zoom in or whatever. But so it's unboxed actually because I've undone, because I did the video before but it didn't record because I haven't done it for a long time and I forgot what I was doing. So we open the box, and we have a card. Little Darkness shop. Little Darkness Press, little-darkness.com. And that's the business card, which is very nice. That's the tag off the deck. We don't need that. Thank you for making my dreams come true. Lovely. Nice little handwritten note, a sticker, and deck, which is, oh, and there's a little booklet with it, how to do shadow work and heal yourself, which is pretty cool. And the deck itself is the Reclaim Oracle by Marion Constantin. So we'll get rid of the box. And and it has little bits of confetti and stuff, which I've mainly lost now. But I really like this deck. So, this, let's do this the right way. So it's a long time since I did that. What if you were always whole? And then on the back it says, a unique oracle to heal your emotions and integrate your missing parts. So it sounds kind of Jungian. And that's the premise of the deck, to like reclaim your missing parts and the bits that you've disregarded, and like the shadow self, I guess. And if you know me, you all know I'm quite into Jung and stuff like that. Although I do think that we are, and all of these things kind of help. But the more mindful you become, the more like in the now you become, I think the more integrated and whatever psychological bump you want to use, you are. So this is a dedication. So this is the booklet. Very good. I like the black and white very much. I love the whole colours of the deck. And it's got an introduction, how to use the deck. There's one bit I really like when she says, the purpose of this tool is to acknowledge the wide spectrum of human experience, and I want you to feel safe as you're using it. So if any of the cards like trigger you in the deck, you feel free to remove them. And then it's got some spreads, like to change a core belief, to really feel a feeling, to heal a memory, to understand someone. And then it's got a glossary of all of the cards. The only thing I would say is, I like the handwriting, I like the little squiggles. As with always in these little books, sometimes when there's too much writing on a page, they make the font way too tiny to read. So you have to get your phone magnifier out to read it, even if you're not myopic like I am. So that's the book. And this is how the box is beautiful. So in the box lid, there's a quote which, I took a deep breath and listened to the old brag of my heart. I am. And any Sylvia Plath fans will recognise that. It's a quote from The Bell Jar. Esther, I think, said it at Joan's funeral. I haven't read The Bell Jar for a few years now. I've read it many times. When I was a teenager, I first read it, and then over the years. But when I left England, my old copy got left behind and I never saw it again. So I haven't read it now for like 15 years. Anyway, and inside the bottom of the box is a little moon, which is also very cute. So these are the cards. They were in alphabetical order, but they're probably not anymore because I've been mucking about a bit. So these are at the top. These are my two favourite cards in the whole deck. Acceptance, like, I just love this. It kind of reminds me of like a crab in a shell, like, because it's the root around and the home and accepting yourself and rooting yourself and feeling like, to me it represents so much because I'm a double, triple, quadruple Cancerian, and me and my home are really important. And it's also got the moon, and I absolutely love it. And of course, Cancer's ruled by the moon. And joy, I love that because it is joy. Isn't that beautiful? And don't you just love the black? Look at the backs. They're stunning. I thought they were reversible. They're not quite reversible, but they're pretty, you know, reversible. I mean, it's not in your face that they're not. But that is gorgeous. And the colour, that kind of fleshy pink and the black, and they feel really waxy, that lovely, you know, rubber. Yeah, I like that cardstock. It does show marks though, but anyway, so back to that. So we've got joy, and then we've got worry, which all of these images are so tapped into the emotion. They really are. When I looked at them, I just couldn't believe that it was so good. Looks so well done. I think I've got them upside down actually. Yeah, I do. Unworthiness, wealth, validation. I like the little horns. Trust. That eye is so cool. Surrender. Support. Success. This card, you can probably notice, it's got a bit of a blurb in it. And I told Marion about it. I emailed her and she said it happened to a few decks. It was just a glitch. The printer said it's a glitch in the printing, so that card's getting replaced. Strength. Stillness. I really like that card. Stillness is one of my other favourite ones. Just like the paper boat and the moon, and I just love it. And the yogi. Stability. Sincerity. Some of the words are a little hard to read, but I actually like the fact that the text is not in your face as well, so you can just look at the images and just kind of almost not see the word. It's sort of blended into the picture pretty well. Shame, we all know that one. Security. Scarcity. A mindset. Sadness. Revenge. Respect. Resilience. Resentment. Release. Regret, that's a biggie. Rage. Purpose. That's so good about rage because it just destroys you. It engulfs you in its flame, and it just, oh god, these are so good. For me to make a video after God knows how long, it's got to be really good. And the last video I made was about salt, so. Purpose. Protection. That was me when Blue was here in an earthquake, and I did that to protect him. Exactly that. Pride. Presence. Powerlessness. Look how awesome that is, how she's almost faded away. That's just so... Oh my god, I love this deck. Power. Perseverance. Peace. Third eye. And I love this patience. It's just adorable. The little snail creature, that I just love that. Passion is also a card I adore. And lust, I like that too. Love. Loss. Look how brilliant loss is. Look at, Oh my God, these images. Loneliness is, again, I think it's a state of mind. Limitation. It's all our own, all these people are obviously the same, the other half of us, so we're our own limitation. Kindness. I like this, except I don't like the fact that the flower's been uprooted because it's going to die. So you might be kind giving someone else a flower. I have a funny mind. Jealousy. Integrity. Insecurity. Injustice. That's about knocking over the moon and the moon bleeding darkness. I'm going to read some of the. I'll read you that one because that was one I wanted to look at that one. So let's have a look. Injustice. Okay. Injustice is imbalance. It's knocking the moon over, and she spills out darkness. If I'm responsible, then we are all responsible. If I am sorry, then you should be sorry too. What I do affects you. What you do affects me. That's what it says for that card. And then inhibition. See what it says about inhibition. Okay. Inhibition is a flower staying away from the sun. It is the dream not chased. The voice drowned in a crowd because it felt inadequate. I'm having trouble reading right. It's sheltering within because the world has grown too mean. It's a giving up because the light I seek burns when I look at it as I walk the other way. Lost and defeated. No, hurt and defeated. Impatience. Humility, like that is just beautiful. Humiliation. Let's see what it says about humiliation. Okay. Humiliation is when judgment pierces through my skin. I only show them the shame. They mirror it back to me. These wounds will scar, and the scars will tell a story. The story of my strength for all of them to see. It's very poetic. Hope. Hope is awesome. And then, put that down. So, which one's this one? Oh, hate. See, look, the little black baby inside. Look, hatred is just. Let's see what I've got to see what it says about hate now. I didn't read every one yet because I've not just got it. But hate is when fear fills my belly and wakes up the child that was asleep in the dark. The child says, "Protect me," and my mouth opens to let the fear out. It grows into a giant that breaks everything it touches and spreads fear everywhere it goes. True. Guilt. Oh my God, that needs no explanation whatsoever. Guilt is like, yeah. And I don't know if I showed you. Hate, I don't know. I can probably zoom in here, but I don't know if this video is even going to work. Grief. Frustration. Freedom. Forgiveness. Fear, which is kind of, again, similar to hate. Faith. Let's see what it has to say about faith. It has got all of them here. Faith is trust with a pinch of doubt. It is not, this is awesome. It is not like knowing, it is wanting to know what I know. That the seeds will come out of the ground, that they will reach for the sky, and I will be there to watch them grow into gorgeous flowers of light. Faith is tricking myself into knowing for sure that everything will be all right. Pretty damn cool. Fairness. What does that one say? I think it says expression. See, that word's very tiny. But once you know the cards, it doesn't really matter. Envy. Doubt. That one's cool. That's about wanting to see what's on the other side. And it's kind of a similar, like, it goes hand in hand with the faith card, really. Discouragement. Disconnection. Disappointment. That flower, it died because you rooted it up. Detachment. Look, she's coming out of her flower. Oh my God, it's gorgeous. Despair. I notice a lot of the sadder ones, I've got the person just whirling down, you know. Desire. Denial. Closing the eyes. Defeat. That's a very Nine of Swords card, that one. Absence. Anger. Which again, I'm guessing, let's see what's the difference between anger and rage here. Let's see what they say about anger. We've got abuse too. Accountability. What have I done with anger? Abuse. Accountability. Core belief. Where's anger? Oh, they're not in order. So I've got to find, oh no, I'm not in the glossary yet, that's why. Duh. Anger, right. Anger is when my needs are not met and I want to break the silence. When I cannot bear to feel so much, so I take it out on the world as mad as me. Anger is the fire in my gut asking to be freed. It has a way of making me say what I didn't mean. Oh my God, that's just so true. Amazing. Appreciation. Arrogance. Let's see what it says about arrogance. Arrogance is failing to see your value because I cannot see mine. It's a fake in greatness to convince myself that I belong in the light. Your kindness scares me. It makes me feel small. I need to walk over you to feel in control. It's very perfect demonstration of it. Attachment, rooted in the fear of loving everything I dare to love, of losing everything I dare to love. It's managing with a feeling to the point of losing touch with my true identity. My things and I are bound so tightly that I can't tell them from me. My pain and I are bound into tighter, even tighter. Losing it would be losing me. Wow. Pretty damn profound. Betrayal, blame, boredom, change, closure, confidence, confusion, connection, contempt. See, all these hate and ones are all about hurting the person inside, like the hate and the rage and the contempt and all of the fear and stuff. Control, courage, criticism, and curiosity. So there we are. There's this amazing deck. And I don't think I showed you that all the edges are black. Oh my God, it's just so nice, and it's just a beautiful size, and look how nice it looks. I really like these like two-tone, two-color decks. So, let's see how it shuffles. And it's going to stick a bit. It's got that kind of I don't know how to describe it. It's a little bit slippery, but you can hear that lovely gliding. It actually feels really nice. It'll get easier as it gets worn in, but it's got a really nice, like, can you hear that? Very nice. A very, very, very nice production. Very impressed with that. So there we are. Thank you very much, Marion, for this Reclaim Oracle. As I said, the only thing that I find a little bit iffy is the small text. But not everyone will have a problem with that. But I am very myopic, as I said, very short-sighted. So I hope you enjoyed my comeback video. I hope it worked this second time of recording it. So actually, why am I doing that? I can't leave you without the deck in the picture. and the stickers and the card. You can have the lot. There we go. And if you want to get one, go to, I don't know if you can read that, little-darkness.com. But I'm sure if you Google Reclaim Oracle, you'll find it too. So thanks for watching, and bye-bye for now. This could be the start of something new. I've got a pen video I want to make too. I did make a little unboxing of a food thing the other day, but I don't know if I'll post that or not. Okay, over and out.